Okay, let's go back to the W3 Schools tutorial on CSS or cascading style sheets. Move down the menu under Advanced and select the first option there, Grouping and Nesting. Now, grouping is the first topic. We have opportunities to group selectors whenever we are giving them common attributes or common styles. In this case, we have three selectors, H1, H2, and H3, and all of them are getting the same style. Color, green. The text color will be green. We could group those three selectors together and only specify the text color a single time, which is what they're showing us in this second example. Now, I've done this in my style sheet. Here I've grouped three heading sizes, 1, 2, and 3, along with my paragraph tag. And for all three of them, I'm giving two different style attributes, text color green and text align center. And that's going to look like this. Road trip is my H1. My name is at H2. And November 2011 is at H3. All of them are green and all of them are centered. So that's grouping. Let's talk about this idea of nesting, which I kind of think of as inheritance. But they call it nesting selectors. And their example, they start out with a P selector, and they're giving it the attributes of a blue text color and center text alignment. And then they're coming down and defining a class called marked, and the background color of marked is red. And then they're coming further down and they're saying, well, within this class of marked, if you have a paragraph tag, the text color will be white. Now that's going to overwrite the color blue. However, it inherits the text alignment of center. So the centering, because it's nested, logically nested, it will still be centered. So what I did to test this was I put it into my style sheet right here. I've come down and I said, okay, well, my paragraph tag, I'm going to change the color to blue. That's going to override the green definition above, but I'll still be centered. I'll inherit that centering. And then I came down and I have that same class marked. And what I've said, well, okay, if text is marked, I want the background color to be green to go along with our table. And then for a marked paragraph, I'm overwriting the blue and I'm making the color white. Now, when I go out and I look at my web page, there's some text down below that I printed out. Notice that the first paragraph has a green background and the text is centered, the color is white. But the next line, the color is blue and it's still centered. So you can group selectors and your selectors can inherit attributes from previous entries in your style sheet, as long as they don't conflict. Play around with that and see what you can come up with.